So this is a brief introduction to iMovie, and as well as just showing you a couple of things that you're going to need for this first assignment. First of all, on this particular on iMovie, there are two different parts of the screen, and one of them is down here, which is an event. So you have an event library with which you may have a bunch of stuff in there. But in any event, you'll have a bunch of clips. This is sort of where you sort of import your new material in there. If I want to import a new video, I can click on File. Oops, here we go. Import and movies. Usually I put my stuff on my desktop so I can go get it. Go to my movies, click on my desktop, and here I'll have a couple of movies. I can go grab one here, but I'm not going to do that now because I've already brought them in. The other thing I need to be able to do is I need to be able to make a new event. Again, this is where I have my imported stuff come in, and let's say I want to call this interview. I bring it in, I make a new event, and call it interview or whatever I'm going to do. And I also, where I'm actually going to make the movie is not down here. It's up here, and this is my project library. The project is where I'm actually going to make the movie, that I'm going to put all these clips in there, and then eventually do stuff with them and then share it with you. And by the way, some of you have your project part down below and your event part up above. You just have to make sure you know the difference between those two. So a couple of things here. So I can make a new project if I want to. It's very helpful to do that, and a new event for both of these things. Okay, so now I have my new project, I have my new event, and I can now grab, if I basically go in and I select a video, I'm going to grab this one over here. I want the whole clip here. You could do parts of it too, but I could bring it in here and drop it in. I could also go grab another one and bring it up and drag it right to the end. But I don't, and that's very easy. I could even go to a certain point in here and, oops, actually I have to click off. Wherever the red line is there, if I want to cut my movie right there, I can split the clip, and then I can put another movie right in the middle of that. I'm not going to do that right now, though. So I'm gonna do Command Z, which undoes that paste I just put in there, because I actually want to put that this particular movie here. I want to drag it right into the middle of this one. This is where this interviewee is agreeing and nodding his head. I'm going to just drag him right in there. And when I do that, it gives me a choice of how to do this. There's a bunch of things, but what I want to do is put it as a cutaway. Oh, actually, sorry, I can't do that yet. Before I do that, I want to be on this one, and I actually want to clip on Clip and detach the audio so that my audio stays the same. So there's my audio now down below, separate from my video. Now I'm going to go in here and drag this video right into here. I clip on Cutaway, and it puts me right up here. So now that the video part is covering up now I want the audio to stay the same, and I want this audio to be covered up as well. So if I go to this one, I go to audio adjustments. I want this one not to make any noise because I want the other audio to be the one that I'm hearing. And I change that from 100% down to 0%, and that's fine. Now I can click on Done. So now my video is ready to play, and let's see what it sounds like. Isn't iMovie just this coolest thing that you can like edit, and you can put in other pieces of video clips in there? Yeah, and then you can basically take stuff, you can throw music in it, you can edit, you can move all sorts of stuff around, and you can put in different transitions into it and everything like that. Yeah, it's really cool thing, don't you think? So you get the point there. I have a video, and once I'm done with it, let's say that I'm now at my finished product, I've done everything that I want to, I can actually go right, I like to put my stuff on YouTube, so it's a very easy thing to put into my blog. I go to Share, go to YouTube, and when I do this, there's a couple of settings that are important. I put my password in, put a category, a title. I don't want to make this personal because then no one's going to be able to see it. When I'm doing a video that I just want to be able to do it quickly, I put a medium size. If for your Super Bowl ad, you probably want to make it nice quality, put a large size in there. But for this one, I'm going to do medium, and then I would go ahead and click on next, but I would have to enter all this information. I'm not going to do that right now. But that's how you make a movie with iMovie.